Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here now, Ryan Lamar, and we are set. For baseball here, this
center fielder number 44, Ryan.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Striding into the box, Jose Peraza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. One out, nobody on. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Michael Brantley looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Michael Brantley.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chopped foul wide of first. Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Second baseman. Jose out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Push to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says you got. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
In there, a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the
First
plate
baseman,
now,
number 19,
Kenny Vargas. He'll get to take his
Vargas.
first cuts here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting sixth. Catcher Joe Mauer.
Pickoff move to second. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Robbie Grossman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Grossman.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder George Springer.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker.
Designated hitter Kyle
Into the windup and the pitch. A chance here for Dozier at second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gibson's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now, Derek Fisher. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler becomes the first out of the inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Ryan Lamar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Number 11, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Stepping in, Max Stassi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Max Stassi.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lamar on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of playing off that pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Ramirez has a play, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Right over the middle, knee high. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in now, Joe Mauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Inning, center fielder, George
into the windup
Springer.
And the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Settling in now Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Correa.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Derek Fisher.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lamar is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Stassi. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Goes to third with it. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off for the
He's
Twins,
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Well, this team, they're swinging.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping up now, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Max Kepler.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier.
The batter.
For 1 for him.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Ryan Lamar. Third trip to the plate 44. For him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Lamar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. Dozier fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hosmer.
And that misses for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Left field and deep. Brantley racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Gibson comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Lamar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So we got him swinging. Michael Brantley becomes the first out of the inning. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kyle Tucker.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number
Digging
1,
in once again,
shortstop,
Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lamar is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joe Mauer.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time, first pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
9, Billy Hamilton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Max Stassi.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Peraza. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire this. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. Third trip to the plate for him.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Ryan Lamar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 11.
And here's Jose Peraza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get things started now.
Astros. Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw.
Fernando, some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding in, Kyle Tucker is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. To first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. Now batting, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Well, staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
First baseman, number 9.
In, Kenny Vargas. And he needs to make something happen. Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour.
Minnesota, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.